Alright, so actually this is called Merge 1. Yesterday you did Merge 2, but Merge 1 is probably a little more difficult than Merge 2, and it's definitely a little bit bigger. So, across the top, and you can see their instructions down here in the bottom right hand corner, but we have A1 and B1 merged, C1, D1, E1 merged, and F1, G1 merged. Those are all merged and they are centered, alright? And you can see down there, there's your instructions on merging them. Across the top, the heading is Arial 16. Alright, Arial 16. You can throw a bold on that if you want to, even though I guess it's not, but it's Arial 16. Everything else is font size Arial 12. Alright, so 16 across the top, 12 for everything else. Now, things that I want you to make sure that you pay attention to, again, this is all making sure that these look like good professional looking documents. We want it to look like you're working in an office and you're recreating this stuff to make sure that it looks great. So some of the things I want to make sure that you know that you are doing. One, across the top, your column width. Make sure that you are making them the appropriate width. So like especially like this one here, this is a skinny column, right? The default size is probably something like this. You do not need that wide of a column. Make it smaller for just the numbers, even a little smaller than that. Clicking and dragging those. Same thing over here with your states, your abbreviations, right? And then obviously your city names are going to be a little bit longer, or excuse me, wider column. So make sure you do that. In addition to that, you can see numbers here centered, numbers here centered, state abbreviations centered. Making sure, again, that all looks nice and neat. And then finally, well, not quite finally, but again, capitals to start names, capitals to start months, capitals to start cities, capitals for abbreviations. All right, take your time. This is where quality typing, the ability to type fast and accurately, helps as well. Because this document here, if you're a good typer, probably takes between 5 and 10 minutes. If you're not a very good typer, it probably takes 15 minutes. So again, making sure you're doing that. And then finally, you're going to see alternating colors. So you got across the top, the header is one color, and then alternating colors across the rest of it. If you can't remember alternating colors, remember that is that paint bucket right here. And then if you scroll down, again, you can't, the way that this unfortunately formats here, you can't quite see it. But alternating colors is below conditional formatting, and I can't really show it to you right now. But yeah, so alternating colors is down there. So make sure that you select alternating colors and then put that on there. You probably have to highlight from A1 down to G13 and turn on alternating colors. I don't care what colors you pick, but have a header on it and then your other colors alternating. You can put custom colors in that as well. All right, so not too difficult. And then borders on the end of it. So the last thing, turn on borders on that. But again, yours should look pretty much identical other than different colors. All right, so that's all I got. And you got 10-15 minutes, most of you. Make sure again that it looks like, make sure that you submit that when you are done. And then we'll be moving on again to more difficult stuff here the next couple weeks. All right.